1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister in an interview with Turkish news agency says durable peace in South Asia cannot be achieved without a just resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions. Army Chief says the institutional resolve to remain apolitical will remain steadfast to facilitate reinvigorating and strengthening democratic culture in the country. Minister for Commerce says Pakistan looks forward to further deepening bilateral ties with South Africa in diverse fields. In 3 matches of FIFA World Cup, Cameroon will take on Serbia, South Korea will play against Ghana, while Brazil will face Switzerland in Qatar today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says there is an urgent need for the industrialized countries to meet their climate finance commitments with a balanced focus on adaptation and mitigation. In an interview with Turkish Anadolu news agency, he welcomed the deal to establish a loss and damage fund to compensate the developing countries most severely impacted by climate change. The Prime Minister said India must also end its state terrorism and demographic changes in the illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. He said, "We strongly believe that durable peace cannot be achieved without a just resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions and wishes of Kashmiri people." Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa has said the Army's positive and constructive role in Pakistan's national security and development has always received unwavering public support. In an interview with Gulf News, he said, "We have restricted the Army's role to its constitutional mandated task only by deciding to make it apolitical." He said this decision will facilitate in reinvigorating and strengthening democratic culture, assist in supporting state organs to effectively perform and deliver, and help enhance the Army's prestige in the long term. The Army Chief said the institutional resolve to remain apolitical will remain steadfast. He was confident this political quarantine of the armed forces will augur well for Pakistan in the long term by fostering political stability and strengthening the army-to-people bond. He urged the youth to shield themselves from divisive propaganda and information warfare that seeks to polarize our society and erode mutual trust. He said Pakistan should always come first before any other marker of identity. The 3rd Pakistan-Africa Trade Development Conference and Single Country Exhibition begins in Johannesburg, city of South Africa, tomorrow. Around 130 companies will exhibit their products in the 3-day exhibition. A delegation comprising around 225 exhibitors and business delegates from Pakistan representing 20 major sectors will participate in exhibition and conference. Highlighting the importance of Look Africa initiative launched in 2017, Minister for Commerce Syed Naveed Qamar has said Pakistan attaches great importance to its long-standing relations with South Africa and looks forward to further deepening bilateral ties with it. The 3rd subnational immunization campaign of the current year began in selected districts of the country today to vaccinate 13.5 million children under 5 years of age. The campaign began in 9 districts of Punjab, 8 districts of Sindh, 2 districts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 6 districts of Balochistan and Islamabad. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, India has started stealing properties and assets of Jamaat-e-Islami, accusing of supporting the Kashmiris' demand for right to self-determination. After freezing the party's bank accounts and other assets worth hundreds of millions, India's Hindutva regime has started seizing of its properties, including lands, schools, houses and offices during the crackdown against liberation organizations. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Mariam Aurangzeb has welcomed England cricket team visiting Pakistan for a test series for the first time since 2005. In a tweet today, she termed this a historic moment for both the teams and their fans. She commended the tireless efforts of all those involved to make this happen, especially British High Commissioner to Pakistan, Christian Turner. The Information Minister said, "We look forward to an exciting series." On 3rd day of the final test match of Quaid-e-Azam Trophy at Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore against Sindh, Northern were 436 for 5 wickets, taking a lead of 152 runs in the first innings. Earlier, Sindh were all out for 284 runs in the first innings. Radio Pakistan Lahore is broadcasting ball-to-ball running commentary on the match for its FM 94 sports channel. In FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar, 3 matches will be played today. The first match will be played between Cameroon and Serbia at 3 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. In second match, South Korea will play against Ghana at 6 p.m. and Brazil will face Switzerland in the third match at 9 p.m. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.